Okay, welcome back to another edition of Bangkok Chit Chat with Andrew Sloan and Andy Francis. You're okay today, mate?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
All right, good. All right, this next story, nothing to do with me. Let's put that straight on the record at the beginning here. Nothing to do with me. And it's entitled?
Bum gun, bum squirt.
Bum squirter. I think we call it bum squirter because a bum gun... This not sounds
blow your ass off.
Exactly, you get your ass blown away. All right, so yeah, you know you explain.
All right, so basically there was a story from Thai Wrath, which is a newspaper in Bangkok. And it's all to do. They called the headline was "Bum Guns Get the Thumbs Up from Thais After Parliament Debate." Yeah. So what it is, there's a new Parliament buildings being built at the moment. And within, they're looking at what's been done. Some things were missing. So within a development, things like exit signs. They're complaining about dim lighting, which meant that MPs would fall asleep. A little bit about the UK, like the UK Parliament.
Yeah. In the back benches.
Yeah. So that kind of thing. Emergency lighting was missing. But one thing they brought up was there was a lack of bum guns.
Okay. You know the thing. Can you explain
what they are?
If you don't know what they are.
If you don't know what they are,
a hose.
It's a hose. Basically, it comes from the water source at the cistern area. Yeah, and basically, if you go to have a dump, you clean yourself by squirting this around your
anal area.
Yes. To clean off any, bits left behind.
Don't paint the picture. We got it.
So, but here's some of the comments. One MP said this was just not Thai culture, that they didn't have them. Yeah?
You mean having them is Thai culture?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a cultural bum gun. Yeah. Another was upset about having to use toilet paper to wipe his ministerial rear end. So there was a debate with the House Speaker Chuen Leakpai about this, and it said that they came was it bum guns or the squirters that are fitted to many toilets that are used to clean Thai rear ends. They complained that 1 billion baht had been spent, yet there was no bum guns in the gents. Well, what about the ladies? Yeah. He was embarrassed that he had to use the toilet paper to clean himself up. Yeah.
I think they're using the word gents as toilets.
Well, he uses toilet paper and he goes, "Is it clean?"
Oh, don't.
Sorry.
No.
Anyway.
I'm a lunch.
Okay, so another politician said the bum guns were a very important feature of toilets in the kingdom and that the bum guns were an essential part of Thai culture. He also explained that the water pressure was different from one bowl to the next. Are you telling me he went to each stall and gave himself a wee squirt just to check?
You can, because you can change the amount of water that goes up the hose, right? So sometimes when you go, I test it always, sometimes it's sort of like a snake, and you imagine that you're giving yourself an enema. Go on.
So he says, Thai Wrath jumped on the story and started a poll on Facebook. It was running close, but they said in the headline that Thais wanted bum guns.
Yeah.
Comments online in favour of the guns said that they were great for getting the main stuff off and paper should be used for drying. Yeah. And this was the classic one. Just using paper can lead to what some cultures around the world refer to as Klingons.
I thought that was
and the dreaded skid marks on underwear. So basically, that was the story. But I agree. I'm not saying it's Thai culture.
Hotels don't have them. A lot of hotels don't.
Yeah,
some do, some don't.
And the other thing is that within Thailand, especially in old houses, the pipes for the toilets are so small. And people put toilet paper down the toilet. You'll see signs saying "Do not put toilet paper down the toilet."
And they say put it in the bin.
Put it in the bin.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. You see somebody else's stuff. Yeah. And there's no water to clean yourself. Yeah? And basically you flush the tissue down the toilet. So that's going to block the drain. Yeah?
Don't forget the old styley toilets were the ones where you squat on.
You're talking about the one with the chains, yeah?
No. No, the ones you're actually on the floor, you squat on and you have a barrel of water with the scoop thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's sort of a primitive bum squirter.
Well, actually,
because it's putting water on the area.
They would use the hand. Because the water was there to clean that
So they're
area.
good, like Middle Eastern people do that.
Yeah,
Because that's why you got to
Is
shake
it
hands
the
with the
left or right hand?
hand.
Maybe that's why we just go like that. Maybe what we will. And I'm not trying to be rude to you.
Or
Maybe you got-
racist.
It's okay.
Oh, no. And, I mean, while we're in these murky waters, back in the day when I was being brought up, the toilet paper was that shiny toilet paper, like grease-proof paper. I mean, it would, you put it there and it would just slip off anything. So, and showers weren't around they weren't really around. Not many people had showers. Right? And I had baths.
Or basins.
Yeah, or basically. So the hygiene of back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Oi.
I just think it's.
Oi.
I think it's a very, very sensible. I agree with the parliamentarians 100%.
Absolutely.
It is clean.
Bangkok chit-chat.
Bum guns.
Bum squirters.
Yeah, support bum guns.
We want a bum gun party.
What was that? The TM30, with the pole and bum gun poles.
Oh, much more important.
Yeah.
You can wipe your ass with the TM. No. All right. A few weeks or months ago, we did this story about that ferry that went down with
very
all
sad.
those
The Chinese people died. So
47
really sad.
Chinese tourists,
Yeah.
and it's called the Phoenix, and it was coming up for auction. Then the story went dead quiet because the story was a little old when I spoke about it.
Right.
But I couldn't find anything about what happened to it. Well, a Phuket man has bought the Phuket tour boat Phoenix at auction earlier last month for 905,000 baht.
Wow.
Just under 100,000 short of $1 million. Now, you go, wow, wait. He aims to restore the boat and make a nice restaurant. To restore the boat and then sink it at the same location where it fell beneath the waves in July last year.
This is the owner.
The guy that's bought it.
All right, okay.
He says, no. Everyone's saying it's a way of him making merit.
Yes.
Well, he must be a very rich man. Pricha Jairat, who operates the trucktohand.com website for selling second-hand heavy vehicles, including trucks, buses, vans, and boats, conducted several merit... Oh, so he owns that company.
Right.
So he
okay.
deals with this stuff all the time, right? He
This
says
is the original owner of the boat, yeah?
this is the guy that's bought it from auction.
Right, okay.
All right. So he said that several merit-making ceremonies on the boat at his Ratanachai shipyard on the east side of Phuket town yesterday have already been done as well. So he's a very religious man. I mean, good for him.
Yes.
I mean,
It's very, very good gesture.
First of all, you don't know how seaworthy it is. It'd probably get there and be sinking anyway. You don't know the condition of the engine. In other words, I don't know if it could be restored.
I don't think they'll have the engine in it. They'll probably have the boat. They float it out and then they sink it.
Or like what's this? Like
But then that's
like
maybe
a Norwegian,
that's pollution.
like a Scandinavian funeral, Viking funeral.
Yeah. Push him out. Arrow.
We did that at the same time, unrehearsed.
2 arrows.
Yeah. So, what were you saying before I rudely interrupted you?
They probably won't have the engine in it, but is where they sink it.
Make it into a diving attraction. No, they do a lot of them.
Diving attraction. Something that killed what?
I think the
60
whole
people.
I think what they I would have thought is burn it on ground and do a ceremony while it was like a cremation almost.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's
it's an honourable act anyway.
Yeah, it is. So I hope you enjoyed that. A funny one about bum guns. We're going to get some stick about that.
Yeah, well, hopefully not if they're using the bum gun.
And some latest news on the boat Phoenix. By the time you see this, we've probably already been on the Talkback Thailand show.
Yes.
Where we're sort of co-hosting.
Yes,
we
that's
co-hosted it for 2 hours. And don't forget to have a look at it under Talkback Thailand.
Yeah, we've also got the reports that have been released on the TM30, where we interviewed a Thai lawyer about the TM30. By the time you see this, that will have been released.
And probably the other one as well.
And then there's another one to do with marriage
prenuptials,
postnuptials, and the value of them, and all this stuff.
Very interesting from a Thai point of view. Not only a Thai point of view, but a lawyer.
Well, but it's interesting for the female and the male, for both sides. It explains the values of it. So even though it's quite controversial in any discussion in a marriage. But anyway, there's a couple of shows that are coming up, and of course, a regular Clip Picks, What's On.
Yeah. All
Keep
that.
an eye on that. Yeah.
So, SLS, subscribe, like, and share. If you have already, thank you very, very much for doing so. We do appreciate it.
Yeah. Facebook, basically like the show and like the page.
And when we get Twitter together, we'll give you out some information for that.
Yes.
Because we can't work it out at the moment.
New channels. There's some surprises that'll be coming up soon because the popularity of our channel is growing.
So we want to make it grow even more.
Yes.
As Eric Clapton said, let it grow.
Share.
Let it grow, let it
Okay,
grow.
okay.
From the album
Right,
461 Ocean Boulevard. No, not Share. And I sing very well.
You're waffling. Okay.
No, I'm not. It's called entertainment, something you wouldn't
All right,
understand.
okay. Yeah, lost it.
Okay. All right then. See you again on Bangkok Chit Chat.
Speak to you later.